Hi, welcome to Punje Tech Arts, a multilateral channel where every challenge I encounter and solve is shared for the benefit of many. The challenge that I'm going to explain and to tackle in this video that I'm recording right now is that of inserting the Roman numbers and the Arabic numbers in a document. Some people doing those page breaking things is kind of painstaking, and it's kind of involving some other stuff that a person need not go through them. I've already prepared the Roman and Arabic numbers insertion template. You can get this from the description of the video. Before we begin the actual work, here are some few things that you need to understand before embarking on that task of inserting the Roman and Arabic page numbers in a document. Number one, the word preliminaries or preliminary pages as used in this template refers to all the pages that deserve receiving a different numbering style. Mostly the Roman numbers are used from the main contents of a document. They include things like certification, declaration, acknowledgement, dedication, abstract, table of contents, lists of tables and figures, abbreviations, etc., etc. After the preliminaries, the other following pages, which I've named the real contents, include things like introduction, problem statement, literature review, methodology, results and discussion, conclusion and recommendation, and references / bibliography, and things like appendices. All those require another different numbering style. To make things easy, all the titles highlighted in red in the template require manual insertion, i.e. typing. So things like certification, declaration, acknowledgement, dedication, abstract, and lists of abbreviations for the preliminaries, and introduction, problem statement, literature review, methodology, results and discussion, conclusion, recommendation, or appendices for the real content. Those require manual insertion, i.e. you have to type them. Don't expect it to have some kind of auto generation of the certification, declaration, acknowledgement, etc., etc. And all those titles that were highlighted in green are auto generated, meaning things like table of contents, lists of tables and figures, references and bibliography. Those things are auto generated. We will go through them step by step in the upcoming videos. The office properties used in the template are: line spacing was of 1.15, font was Times New Roman, the font size was 12, and the page layout spacing before and after were both 0. Okay, now let's start by beginning to deal with the preliminary pages. And in case you don't need to use this cover page I've used, to remove it, you just place the cursor here. After placing it there, then you come to insert. After coming to insert, then you say the cover page. Okay, so if you want to remove or to select another one, you just come to this section here. So you will choose the one that you deem fit. So you could remove it by pressing it here, or you could simply choose another new cover page by clicking here. So I presume that will be very, very simple to you. Okay, as you can see, this cover page ought not to have the page number with it. So as you can see, it has already page broken itself using this template, and the start of the preliminaries, I mean at this starting from here, as you can see, it already has its own Roman number. Roman number 1, the table of contents here, it's Roman number 2, okay? And the other stuffs there that are in the preliminaries have the Roman numbers with them. So coming this way to the real content, as you can see, it has another new numbering styles, one the Arabic ones, yeah, etc., etc., up to the last point. At this juncture, I will presume that you have at least written some content somewhere that you really wanna comment. You will really wanna copy and paste into this template such that things can be easy for you. In my case, I will just use some already prepared text here, and I will try to copy them. To copy this text, you see abstract, acknowledgement, abstract, table of contents, list of abbreviation. So I will take all of these things here as my preliminary content, and I will copy them. After copying them, let me come press the cursor there, and then I will paste them. So after pasting them over there, I expect to now separate these pages depending on how I like. So I will put the cursor there at the abstract. After the abstract, I say I might come here and say insert a blank page, or I might try to put it somewhere else. Let's say insert a blank page. As you can see, now the acknowledgement is on its separate page. And now, okay, I will try to remove this page over here. The abstract, likewise, it should be on its own separate page. Yeah, the abstract, it's on its separate page. Let me see. Okay, the table of contents, yeah, we will see how to auto-generate that, but I need it to be on its own separate page. Okay, there is, okay, abstract now has its own separate page, table of contents on its separate page. Let's come here to the list of lists of tables, lists of figures. Okay, I'll treat this as one, so let me put it on its own separate page. As you can see, the Roman numbers here are still indicating us that we are still in the preliminary pages. Okay, I will try to delete this. As you can see, everything's going cool. Yeah. Okay, every item of the preliminary pages is staying on its own separate page. Okay, list of tables and list of figures and illustrations, I will put this in one place. And let me also separate this, put it on its own separate page. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, cool. We have everything we need here, as you can see. List of table and figures. Yeah, cool. Okay, now let's try to delete the pages that are totally blank. You know, as you remember, inserted things. Yeah, you see, here we go. So what comes after this is just normal spacing. You just arrange your document the way you deem fit. Let me minimize this so as to have that clear view. Okay, fine. So as you can see from this template, yeah, we have gone up to the Roman number 8 here, and immediately after that, as you can see, the start of the real content, we still have our Roman number preserved. Okay, I've just realized that I didn't I've just left another blank page over there. So things are cool. So as you can see here, we have already taken advantage of the page breaking issues that have already been put in this template. Now it's time to go to the real content and try to copy and paste our stuffs. So we will come here, we'll put our cursor at that point. I've put that blue color over there with that hash, such that it can be easy for you to follow. So after that, I will go to my already prepared document. Where is it? Yeah, cool. So as you remember from our selection, this ought to be our real content. So I will come copy and paste all of these stuffs of mine, and I wanna copy them. I will toggle to the Roman and Arabic numbers insertion template, and I will come and paste them here. After pasting them there, as you can see, it has already designated my document in the manner I wanted. As you can see, the list of figures out there, list of abbreviations, ends with Roman 7. After ending with Roman 7, my real content starts now from chapter 1, introduction, background, etc., chapter 2, and it has started with page number 1. So it has really saved us time over there, and you can do the same as you did before. Either you can decide to use enter, and try to separate the document the way you deem fit. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, letting chapter 1 be on its own page, chapter 2. As you increase them, the page numbers increase themselves automatically. So doing this will have saved you a lot of energy. Once again, I would like to remind you that this template is at the descriptions of this video. I hope you liked this video and was to a certain extent helpful to you. Kindly like, subscribe, share, and follow me via my social network platforms. You may as well visit my page from the link in the description to read more polymathical and multilateral topics from me. Feel free to comment or ask anything pertaining to this topic. I assure you, no question will be left unanswered. Thank you so much for watching.